Hello YouTube, I'm Joe, you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, and today, a very similar looking first impression to one we've had on the channel already. If you remember this guy, this is the Victorinox SwissTool Spirit X, and I have just bought myself another one. This is the SwissTool Spirit, I think it's MX. Basically what's going on here is we have one-handed opening blade and pocket clip. If you've seen my initial impressions of the Victorinox SwissTool, you'll know that I like it, that I use it. I have used it extensively. Its only drawback for me is the sheath, and not even the way it looks. Look at this sheath. This thing's gorgeous. I just don't like carrying it. There's no horizontal option, which would make it a little more palatable for me. Yeah, kind of an uncomfortable carry option. It is very svelte. It looks great. It feels great, honestly. It just doesn't carry well for my needs. So let's take a look at our pocket clip option here. This is new as of 2022. Let me give you the back side just so you can parse out what's going on here, and let's get it open. Oh yeah, this is a good tool if you don't know about this one. It's like a chisel with like a little blade there at the end. Quite nice for clamshell packaging. This is so luxurious right now, using my Victorinox SwissTool to open another SwissTool. Kind of absurd. Come on, there we go. Okay, so initial impressions. This one came, I think, the most lubricated of any tool. Well, maybe it gave my SOG Power Access Deluxe a run for its money with how greased up this thing came to me from the factory. And this, oh yeah, I think you can see that sheen of oil on there. Yeah, this is gonna need a little wipe down. Hold on, I came prepared this time. Okay, got just a cotton t-shirt rag. These are from work, and let's see what we're working with here. So here's your pocket clip. Pretty good profile, pretty good spring tension on there. It is secured. How? This just butts up against the scale. So it's secured right there, maybe a rivet, something like that. The tool set on these, by the way, is identical. So, yep, very nice smooth opening. Just beautiful action on these pliers. Perfectly similar plier heads on there. Okay, how does the pocket clip feel in terms of plier gripping? Yeah, it's pretty low lying. That clip doesn't stick up very much at the end, so that's pretty nice. It's very well rounded over. And of course, it's going to depend on your hand. If you have, you happen to land one finger exactly on the pocket clip, yeah, you'll get a hot spot. But for me, feels like I have plenty of positions where it's not irritating me. So that's good. All the tools are accessible from the outside, so, oh yeah, that's awesome. I love me a one-handed blade. I know it's not legal in a lot of jurisdictions, so a lot of you are eye-rolling right now, especially if you live in the UK, but you know what? If you can get it, you should. You should definitely go one-handed blade operation. It's just nice, you know? Okay, let's get a little size comparison. I mean, the not one-handed blade maybe a little bit longer. They both lock, so that's good. There's a slight extra bit of stock thickness here, I guess, to allow for the one-handed opening mechanism, but you can see the grind difference. This is basically a full flat grind, all the way from stock thickness to edge is single bevel. A steeper angle here, more like a saber grind down here towards the tool handle, and then gets a little more familiar out there at the tip. Okay, interesting. Will it shave? Let me get my ugly little hand in here. Yeah, it's not a great shave. You can see some hairs on there. And the last thing I'm going to give you here is just how it looks in the pocket. I'm just quickly checking over all the other tools. Okay, we got some oil on there. Quickly checking to make sure nothing's out of whack. That looks fine. The scissors on the SwissTool don't look at all like the Victorinox scissors you're familiar with from their blade-based multi-tools. Not sure why they do that. If anyone at Victorinox wants to let me know, you know, drop me a comment. Oh, my nails are too long. They're struggling here. There's a saw blade. Okay, yeah, everything seems to be checking out. Everything's normal. Love this file, by the way. Double cut on one side, single cut on the other, and then a third edge here, which is basically a metal saw. Big fan. Big fan. Oh yeah, that one-handed opening blade is sweet. And here it is, your first look at the new SwissTool in a pocket with the pocket clip. Interestingly, it does lean that way a little bit. So as a right-hander, I honestly think that if you're a lefty, it's gonna ride a little bit better in terms of staying vertical in your pocket. And then just for illustration purposes, this is how I normally carry the other SwissTool. And just for funsies, does this fit in here? No. The one-handed opening blade prevents it from working in the other SwissTool sheaths. So there you go. And to satisfy my own curiosity here, original SwissTool Spirit X, 209.44 grams. New one with the pocket clip, 216.25. Okay, a little bit heavier, just slightly. And for the Americans out there, 7.628 versus 7.387. Okay. And you know, total weight will be a factor for some. So 1.268 ounces. Okay. That is it. Thank you guys for joining me on this quick initial impressions for this SwissTool MX or whatever the heck it's called. It'll be in the title of this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, please stick around. Check out my Multitools playlist. I also do other tools. I do EDC gear, pens. I do a lot of knives and also typewriters. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please stick around, like, subscribe, do the things, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.